Did last year's just season outcome have a kind of a more personal impact for you and maybe level of disappointment?
Yeah, it definitely works both ways. I have extreme amount of pride when I take the field and put the Missouri jersey on, as did my dad when he played there. So obviously the lumps are going to be a little more for me, but I think that just drives me even more to give this university and give this state a great season. That's what we're going to do next year.
You said 4 and you said it hurts your soul. Number 4 was a big win. You guys had a big comeback. How big was that for momentum going into the offseason? What do you think that win did for you guys?
Yeah, I think that was huge for us. Just to be able to look at that game and look back on it and see the deficit that we had and just the toughness, the grit we showed, the tenacity. It just shows the kind of team that we can be and that we will be. It was a Missouri team that had both offense and defense working together. We had a tough time getting that last year. That's why we only won 4 games. Because some quarters offense would click, some quarters defense would click. To be successful this year, we're going to have to bring both.
Very kind job with us here at Faisal to help the band, the fuel or whatever, the Arkansas rivalry. I mean, do you get a kick out of it down here? How he seems to have fun with that?
Yeah, Eric does have a blast with it. He's definitely taking his 4 years. He's running with it. He's using his time here as he can. I think it definitely sparked the rivalry a little bit. Got some people heated from both sides. But I'm sure he won't be saying anything like that this year. Yeah, I mean, whether that happens while I'm here, if it happens at all, it's out of our control, but we would definitely embrace it. Played Mississippi State freshman year, LSU last year. Both very good teams, stacked ourselves as well, which is pretty, looking back on it, it's kind of cool. But no, I think it'd be, I don't know, we'd embrace it. But I think we're starting to get kind of used to our division now. Our fans are getting used to it. I think, maybe doing that would obviously throw us for a loop again. But we'd adjust.
Did you ever feel overlooked in that? Because it was like offense side now since
See, I kind of stay out of all that stuff. I deleted my Twitter. I might have to download it and check some things out today. But yeah, I kind of stayed out of it. Actually, got brought up a couple of days ago, and that was the first time I heard about it.
The SEC hasn't had much star power at quarterback in recent years. When you look around the league this year and see some of the guys you have, do you feel like it's almost kind of a new era?
Yeah, I think we got a lot of great quarterbacks in the league now, and I think, like you said, it has been kind of a lull. Tebow and Murray and all those guys that played a couple years ago, Stafford. I think the guys in the league this year will kind of bring that back to the SEC. We're going to have a good quarterback play. But it's also tough because you have so many great running backs in the SEC at the same time. Each team will find their balance, and we'll find our balance as well.
Drew, another.
You gotta be tough. Because you're gonna take some hits. Football is football. But I think the number one thing, you gotta be calm and confident. You gotta know your job cold. If you don't know your job cold, there's no way you'll be successful. Freshman year, didn't know my job cold. Sophomore year, started to know it cold. That's why the numbers came, but that's also why the wins didn't come. This year, I know it inside and out to where I can be calm every time I go out there. You have 10 guys coming back. That's where the confidence comes. Everyone's been through the lumps that you've been through. Everyone's been through the good times you've been through, to where being calm and confident with those two aspects. Being more of a vocal leader. I'm more of a show guy, like I talked about Jamon, to where if when we're in one-on-ones or we're throwing on air, I start taking more of a leadership role as far as telling them how I'd like to see it and how I know that's supposed to be ran, rather than all right, it's routes on air, let's all go through this, whatever, get out of here. To where changed into I'm going to give you a coverage outside receiver, and you better run the route like you should against this coverage for this route, or I'm going to come out there and let you know what you should have done.
How explosive can this offense be, and how do you explain the radical ups and downs last year, like some of the huge games in like a game like 4?
Yeah, I think you hear it a lot, but it's the small things. Whether that's me on the first play against Florida, not getting enough depth on one of our screens, so where if I hit Damari Crockett, he runs for 80 and scores a touchdown. or that's a drop pass, or that's a blown block or whatnot. I think it's just those little things, because when you look back at it, you go, dang, I wish I would have had that back. I wish I would have had this back. And if you add up 3 or 4 of those things, we'd be in the ball game. I think you saw that at times, like the negative couple bad games we had, and then when we were clicking, we were doing all those little small things right. We were outside releasing to carry and then an outbreaker, so corner didn't jump the out. We were calling slides, we were tapping for man, all that stuff.
Like quarterbacks, coaches can have a little bit of a learning. What do you see differently from Coach Odom last year to this year?
I think for him, he came out with a full steam ahead. I'm going to be into it. I'm going to be all in it. I'm not going to be the stand in the middle head coach. I'm going to be more fluid throughout everything. And I think now he's kind of figured it out a little bit. He knows when to jump in, when to let maybe OCs, BOCs, whatever. But at the same time, he's still such a good like almost father figure to us. He had to be a little more business that first year. I mean, he had to figure out the ways. He couldn't necessarily be there 100% for us. But I've seen him more this offseason than I did obviously the last one. And I think just him being there for us, showing that he's a little different than possibly other coaching strategies. That'll be the difference maker in him.
Relaxed in a good way.
Relaxed in a good way, yes.
This is your second year with Heiko. What strides have you made because of him?
That first year, he got my ego up. He brought me back. I was a competent quarterback. Freshman year, took some lumps, and that kind of set me back a little bit. But he came back, and he whipped me right into shape. With him being around the guys that he'd been around with Sam Bradford, Landry Jones, gave me a bunch of real life scenarios to where I could actually put it in play with Sam. And then after he did that, he said, we're going to get to ground one. We're going to start at level 1, and I'm going to teach you football like I taught it, like I was learned. And I think that was the biggest thing that could have happened to me in college football, my career, was him coming here and being able to do that, to take the small time in the day to learn the small things. He just made it a point that he was going to make sure I knew everything about the game of football before I stepped on the field next season.
Have you